I feel like the cold weather just forces people to be antisocial and want to stay at home and not really go out anymore like they would if it's hot outside. It's funny because when it's really cold outside, everybody wants to stay inside, and then when it's really hot outside, people want to come outside. So it's understanding how that whole like ideology works, and I feel like if you really want to maximize your sociability, you should live in a hotter climate. It's very rare that people don't want to do things outside of their house when it's hot outside. But if you live in, let's say, Canada or Antarctica, where the winters get really cold, a lot of times people, especially when that season is coming, they completely isolate themselves. They become almost like a bear and they go and just hibernate. They forget to interact with society, and that could be a huge downfall for your social skills. If you really think you can take 3 months off of interacting with people and not see any sort of difference in your social ability and your social skills as a whole, you're out of your mind. You have to practice your social skills every single day. There should not be any days off where you don't interact with a human. I'm not saying you have to practice the same amount of time every day, but you have to constantly be improving it, maintaining it, and growing into the best social person you can be. Because if you just let your foot off the gas and you think that, hey, just because I practiced this one time or I got that person's phone number one time, that you'll be good for every single scenario that's going to be presented to you in the future. You can't do that. You need to practice as much as you can and figure out how you can implement social practice in your everyday life. One of the easiest ways to do that is to simply go out more. The more you go out, the more people you will meet, and inevitably, the more people you will interact with. Interactions take practice, and the more interactions you encounter, the better you will be at for your next interaction.